now that we found Margaret, let's help her escape. Let's see, there's a doorknob. I needed a doorknob. I'm gonna... Ooh, rescue, huh? Secret clue, secret thing hidden inside there. I can't reach it yet, though. So I've got a scalpel. I'll use the scalpel to open up this. That should give me a few new items. There's a crank. There's a box. I'm gonna need a button for that. And I'm getting 1 of 3 sheets for Margaret. Also over here, I get a triangle. And this, ugh, it's nasty. Electricity is one of the few things that could still shock me at this point. Whoa! Tom, funny man, Tom. Okay, we use the crank over there. That's opening up the skull, giving me the rabbit. And the rabbit goes over there, giving me that. I think this might be the archives. Yes. We got this key from our buddy. There might be files about Dad in here. Ah, we're too late. All the victims' case files have been moved to the main building.
Close but no cigar.
Well, what do you know? We're going to be going to the main building somewhat soon. As soon as we're done with this area, and you know, we save Margaret, that's where we're going to go next, right? Right? So the crystal goes
Here are
over
the
here.
instructions my secret ally was telling me about.
Secret ally? Let's see these notes.
According to the instructions, I just need to find a special vial.
And then I will get Margaret's life force. This is Margaret's life force. We're just going to pour it out of this thing into that secret vial. So this green chest can be opened with a pendant, giving me a key. And this chest can be opened with the rocky thing, giving me the hammer I need. Nice. I'll use the hammer here. No, not here. Here. Smashy, giving me a file and a pick lock. Our lock pick, that's what I like to call that. So let's go back over here to the corridor. I'm going to use the hammer here. Giving me a scraper, it looks like. Here's the key. Oh, I was going to use my lock pick. But I guess I don't. Oh, hey, I know those items. Okay. I got tweezers. The tweezers go right over here. Yeah, we've got a bunch of items. We're just going to be using all these items all over the place. So, the tweezers give me the injector handle, which goes on the injector. Final thing we'll need is that special jar with Margaret's life force inside it. Over here, we're going to put those 2 knobs into place. That gives me a triangle and a bottle of acid. Unfortunately, the bottle of acid has a cork in it. Yep. So we're going to have to find a cork to open it. The triangles go over here, so we can read Dr. Reed's notes.
Unfortunately, medicine isn't always able to beat disease. To defeat death, hopes and pills just aren't enough sometimes.
So we need to find all the medicines, the pills, and the deaths on this screen.
My knowledge of the occult sciences and spiritualism allow me to see the whole picture, what life actually is. I need a volunteer. I think I'm doing everything right. No one else will die from this disease like my sister. He believed in me and provided everything for my experiments. He wanted to be the first volunteer.
I assume that was Heartless.
Yes, I've managed to do it. But is humanity worthy of such knowledge? Who will decide to extend one life at the expense of another?
Those are some heavy questions, Dr. Reed, and it sounds like Heartless has basically taken over. Like, he came in to help her, you know, cure sicknesses and diseases, and he's like, no, you know what? I think I'll use this to help me live forever. Thank you very much, Doctor. That heartless villain. Alright, so we use our scraper and our hammer here in order to find a crystal. Let's use the hint to take us back to the room where the crystal is used. That is a rather long antenna, which I'll use in a moment. First, let's put these symbol parts together. This is going to be a puzzle. What you need to do is cross all the lines, like this. So I'm crossing through all the lines, and I'm never, like, having a line cross over another line. I'm not going across the same pathway more than once. I think I did that wrong. Yeah, I did that wrong. I forgot those two things. Let's try that again. So let's go. I think I might have. Yeah, I think you might have to do the outside and then the inside, if that makes sense. Okay, well then let's just do my solution. That was the one line I missed, so... Ha! Hey, 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 hey. I've got this. Don't worry, don't worry, don't worry. I'm just gonna repeat the solution I just did. There we go. That's it, that's it, that's it. So the puzzle's not too tough, you just need to pick the correct starting point. That's the tough part of the puzzle. So now we're gonna play with the antenna. That antenna will serve as a great hook. I will hook this card in. I wonder what room this card is looking into. I have no idea, but I'm grabbing a sheet. And I'm going to use the corkscrew here. Oh, no! Okay. Hurt my arms there. Man, am I out of shape. So we're going to put the acid in here and then turn these. Whoa, what does that give me? A button. Yes, and that button is in Margaret's room, right? The last morning room. Oh good, that gives me some gloves. And is there anything else? Ah, another figurine. Okay, there's a figurine that was hidden there. So the rubber gloves go over here. That way I can grab... Ooh. Wow, fancy looking gloves. That way I can grab the vial. I'm gonna fill it with Margaret's life force. And then I'm going to save my friend Margaret. Here we go, Margaret. Here's your life back.
Do you feel any better?
I feel better, but I'm still scared. Look, we're not too high up. We'll be able to get down.
All right. So I'm going to grab that blanket there, and that's the last of the blankets I need in order to escape. Put these blankets together. We're making them into a rope. Also, I'm going to use the file here.
Darn. I'm not sure that we'll be able to get down without a rope.
I have to say, I wonder why we're escaping that way instead of just walking back through the riverbank area, you know, turning around and leaving. I don't know. Instead, we're going deeper into this facility.
This time I'm first.
Good luck, Margaret. Ow! 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 Oh, my head. Got knocked out by a bunny rabbit. Oh, that's the worst. Where am I now? What just happened? Well, I guess I'll escape. I do have a pick lock, so I'll pick the lock. Yeah, good thing they didn't take away my pick lock in this easily escaped cage. Hi. Who? Uh-oh! Dogs. Evil dogs. Good puppy. Nice puppy. No, no, no. Lock the door!
Father!
Dad?
Wait!
What are you doing? Dad? Well, fortunately, the dogs are scared of Dad.
I don't know how you did it, but thank you.
Thank you, Dad's ghost. Let's, shut these cages. There we go. Now the dogs will not be able to attack me. I'm going to grab the oil can. I'm going to need a tile there. I'm going to want to grab this wing feather from the dog while I get a chance. All right. So let's see. This is rusted. I'll use the oiler here. That gives me a door handle so I can escape. On the other side, I think we're going to meet someone. Margaret?
Margaret, wait!
I know she heard me. Why is she pretending she didn't hear me? Margaret! It's me! Tom! Margaret! Margaret! Why didn't you hear me? Okay, I found those 2 hearts. And Margaret, she locked the door. Why did she lock the door? So I'm going to grab this pitchfork. That's what it's called. I'll use the pitchfork to get rid of the hay. It's going to give me that item. And once I get a magnet, I'll be able to open up that. Pickaxe goes here. Oh, that's the tile thing. And I'm going to need, like, a light so I can see inside there. It's going to take me a while to find that light. Tile goes over here. And that gives me a car door handle, which I'll use over here. That gives me the key to the house, unless I'm mistaken. And we need a special crest for here. Something very important, though. Our mysterious ally is over here.
What the? The gas mask is fastened to the animal mask. That's how they can breathe in the crimson mist. Dr. Reed, are you okay? What happened?
Dr. Reed?
Margaret.
Somebody tried to hide the body. But who?
No. Oh, our mysterious ally was Dr. Reed. And now she's dead. Oh, that's tragic. So let's read her diary.
I have to stop the hunt. I want justice for Margaret and the other victims, not murder. I can't stop Heartless on my own. Oh, I still love him, but not the person he's turned into. I need an ally. Someone who will help me transform Heartless to an ordinary man, just like when we first met.
And that's me, right? I was that ally?
She tried to stop Heartless and paid for it.
Wow, that's grim. So Heartless turned on her. Poor Dr. Reed. Poor Dr. Reed. Well, let's open this door. And this is going to be a brand new area. Let's see, there's a heart. We're going to have a couple of things. Like, we need to solve puzzles to get through there. And I don't think we never go through that door. We also have the hallway here. And we're going to have a room over on the right here when we solve that puzzle. And a room over here on the left when we solve that puzzle. So we've got a few more areas for us to explore here. Let's see, hearts. Heart says there is a heart hidden here. Wow, that's very hard to find, isn't it? And then there are going to be 3 more rooms. Well, I guess I pointed out what the 3 rooms are. Room on the other side of this door, room on the other side of this door, and room on the other side of this door. So we finally reached the last part of the game. And we've got the final area to explore, but we've got lots of rooms in this area.